Got Dakota coming through with the light. What's up, Dakota? How you living today, my guy? Welcome back. It's a How About Them Cowboys Monday. We got to get ready, get it going. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Hey, what's good with you? Welcome back. How about them Cowboys? 6-1 with Cooper Rush. Who the hell saw this coming? Let's get into a quick ranked match. Y'all know y'all gotta let me warm up. Y'all give me 1 second. Alright, we back. We got Butter in the house. We got Dakota in the house. How's everybody doing? Ooh. Yeah, Von Miller went to the Rams. The rich keep getting richer. I ain't surprised, though. A second and a third round draft pick. I don't think they have a draft left. Yeah, that game was stressful. I cussed my TV out 5-6 times. In here throwing stuff. Woke everybody in the house up. You know how it go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful
You know, wife got upset, told her shut up.
Obviously, they do
And the Cowboys on, y'all know how I get. They can hear me yelling at them. They hear me yell from long range. You know, at some point we should realize now we cannot use custom playbooks in ranked games. You would think this is understood, but I don't know. You stop watching. I couldn't stop watching. I might have got mad and walked out the room and came back within 10-15 seconds. But yeah, I was pacing through my house. I should have been a jackass and declined it. For real. Because that was just stupid. Anybody who been playing Madden knows we cannot use custom playbooks in ranked. I mean, damn. Yeah, he playing with Kansas City looking for a custom. Come on now. How many different advantages do you need? Brody, that's right, your Broncos won. I was upset with y'all. I was really hoping the Broncos would come out and stump a mud hole in Washington and walk it dry. But you know something? That's what's going to happen to y'all. Yeah, Brody, we ain't going to play with y'all. I'm tell you straight up, Brody. Zeke is going to come out there and he's going to look to hurt y'all. Oh, God, again? Man. That's all right, y'all. Vanguard coming. I'll get better with y'all. Y'all be my support. By halftime, I was happy. I figured like this. They weren't up by 14. I knew they were in trouble. I just didn't know if we would be able to pull the game off. Simple as that. And Kirk Cousins pulled off the greatest robbery I have ever seen.
And the decision to come out of the end zone.
Kirk Cousins had a 3-year contract, $84 million, 100% guaranteed. And he has given them nothing. I understand, Brody. I know exactly where you're coming from, my guy. Good luck to y'all as well. Hope y'all can stop the run, because they're coming. We are not Washington.
First down is Murray. Forced out to his left.
Give me that.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that.
Poor Max. I'm pretty sure you were young and Max got all nervous.
There. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I don't know.
The incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
So how, all in all, do y'all feel about the Cowboys going forward? Oh, nah. I feel like the defense proved something to me. I can't speak for y'all. So y'all let me know, man. Come on, open up. I need to hear this. You know, I ain't never leaving the Cowboys, win, lose, or draw. But there are times I just want to put my hands on a couple different players. Honest as it gets. That damn number 56. I could have choked him last night. And 93. You know, even when I played high school ball, all them years ago, if the quarterback throws the ball and you can count to 2, don't touch him. No, I'm going to knock him down anyway. 15 more yards. He gave him a field goal. 56 gave him a field goal. They had punted. We have to stop shooting ourselves in the foot.
2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action.
But I tell you one thing though, I haven't heard from a Cowboy hater in so long.
Keep the sticks moving.
Why do we have to warm up with these clowns?
Back to the ground.
I'm sick of seeing Arizona.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's Murray.
Can't jump.
And complete to Zach Ertz.
Oh my God. Okay. Ola has Zach Ertz. Okay, I could see if this was 5-6 years ago, but he break tackles like that. Okay. Dude all sized and happy. I'm playing with the new OP team in Madden, and I'm unstoppable.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the.
Oh, that's a good thing then. Shoot. You know, sometimes dogs are smarter than what we think. All right, let's see how we're going to attack this jabroni. He really think he bout something.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now.
Y'all just don't know. I'll be so glad when Friday get here so I can stream something brand new and fresh. Because I'm sick and tired of playing Arizona. I done played Arizona so much, I don't even want to drink the damn tea they make no more. I mean that.
They feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
Oh,
You
man.
avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass leads to second
Get him,
and 10
Max.
from the
You be
25.
all right.
To throw is Prescott.
Come on, man.
Traffic
All
is
right.
intercepted. Picked off by Bout.
Woo. Lord have mercy.
To the 24-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown,
It's like,
and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
that's a clear out route. That whole go route, I don't understand what the hell be going on sometimes on Xbox. Y'all don't understand. When I play PlayStation, it's like I have to sit here and adjust for myself to feel competitive. For real. I don't ever want y'all to take it like I gotta make an excuse, but playing Xbox for me is like y'all giving me all the liquor in the state of Maryland and asking me to recite the ABCs in Chinese. I don't understand why Amari didn't run the deep route. I just want KC to win tonight. Actually, Mahomes is my fantasy quarterback, and he the reason why I lost. Was it last week I lost? When he only put up 8 points? I'm not even worried about when we play them. We're going to beat them. Give a shout out to the wife. She comes through here, how about yeah. She don't want to smash the like button. I don't know. I'll leave her alone. Oh, God. Ah! Whew. It's just, and then look. 77 gonna act like he real upset. And he the one that gave up the sack. I like this. I promised, well, me and Rich were talking. Me and him gonna do something today. That's why, that's the only reason why I'm on this damn thing. Okay. I'm done. He got it. I hate playing Arizona any damn way. I should have declined the game. I just want to play fresh teams. I'll play anybody but Arizona, KC. I'm just tired of playing the same freaking teams. For real. I swear I am. What's going on with you? Welcome back. Got my dog in the house from Twitch. Yeah, I'm on Xbox today and tomorrow because I joined Joe's Jungle Gaming Junk franchise. And I hate this Xbox experience. Brody, you ain't even got to worry about it. They working him out. They ain't going to sign AP. Why my junk look like this? Adrian Peterson is just that dude who won't go away. You know what I mean? I respect his career, but we in week 8. Hold up, you mean signing? I saw he's supposed to have a workout. I ain't see nothing about no contract being imminent. The only thing they said was workout, and all of a sudden they're talking about Tennessee trying to trade for the dude in Baltimore, maybe Melvin Gordon in Denver, and a few other running backs. I don't know, man. I'll play the Eagles. As long as it's somebody different. I got to get warmed up. We got Keith coming through with the follow. Keith Dixon. What's up with you, Keith? Where you from? Who's your favorite squad? Nexus, are y'all kidding me? Either the Bleacher Report is wrong, or I need to go back and look at the phone. Why in the hell are they going to sign AP? Nexus One Gamers in the house, y'all. Oh, okay. We got Zool in the house. I can't believe AP just got a job with Tennessee. I'm in shock.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Everybody's hitting the phone up, talking about everybody gonna be playing with the Rams now. I'm gonna say it like this, right? The Rams gonna be nice on Madden. In real life, I'm not expecting that much.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run,
Yeah, Nexus, he had something in the tank. He about half a tank in his truck.
I think he did his visualization exercise before
The line, he was with the lines. He was a progress stopper. Why wasn't they just leaning on DeAndre Swift?
He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably
I mean, look, I'm gonna say it one more time. I like his career. I'm happy for him. You know, excuse me, all that good stuff. It's time for him to go home. For real. He ain't gonna break Emmett record. I just don't like that cat.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I don't know what it is.
A gain of 5, but still about 3
Oh, hold up.
yards
I ain't even
shy
set
of the
my
first down
defense.
marker, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's get this interception right here. We got Mom coming through with the share. Mom is in the house. What's up, Mom? Yeah, Jimmy G is on my waiver wire to be my new backup quarterback to Mahomes. Because I don't have another quarterback. Something telling me Jimmy G just stole his job back permanently. You know, Trey Lance is nice, North Dakota and all that, but that ain't the NFL. I'm sorry to say, Trey gonna have to do something. Brody said he not happy about Vaughn leaving, but he needs a fresh start. Von Miller to me might just be done. Not hating, believe me, I'm not. I didn't want him in Dallas. There's a few Cowboy fans on Facebook I saw. Bring him to Dallas for what? We already got Van Der Esch in the last year of his deal. Yeah, I had the man supposed to be covering him. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all just don't know how easy it would be if I was in Jerry Jones' ear. All these players that are worth something that you know you're not going to re-sign, get rid of them for draft picks. As long as you don't hurt the continuity of the team. But Nexus, think about it. Trey Lance just showed you he cannot throw the football. At least not well. Or he's going to have to develop in the league when it comes to throwing the ball. I was in shock. Nexus, I get that, but bruh, there's nothing stopping your arm from moving perpetually. Believe me, I understand you're a rookie, but it's the same passes he was throwing in college. One more time, what's up, Mom? I don't want you to think I didn't acknowledge you. You throw a slant for 4 years in school and college, all of a sudden you can't throw that same slant in the NFL? Hey, we need to all, as Cowboy fans, the ones that remember Mike White, give that man some props. He went out there and showed out. 405 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. He had 2 picks with it, but he just defeated the Cincinnati Bengals. Not too many people do that. And here's my thing. For them to beat Cincinnati, who's that say more about? Cincinnati or the Jets? Put 6 on them. Hey, did y'all hear the horn go off just now?
And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this
So,
strike offense.
this is my biggest issue. The NFL, each team has a scouting department. What does that say about your scouting department? You go out here and you draft Zach Wilson with the number 2 overall pick. And apparently you didn't, let me try something. And apparently you don't get a damn thing from him. I mean, you got to win over the Titans. Let's try that horn again. That's all you got was one win. And Mike White comes off the bench and gets an upset. I'm in shock.
Now's the time to take a shot. But you know, there was a big time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
All right, there's a difference in how I operate things right now. And I'm going to have to work on fixing that soon. Because I'm having to switch between this microphone and my headset. It's starting to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to have to find a way to have everything hooked up together. That's soon, not today.
Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Just a wild NFL Sunday. All the way around. We got Greenskins Gaming in the house. Let's go. What's up with you, Big Phil? Welcome back to Gank Gaming. How's everything going with you? Nexus, that's not what I'm saying, bruh. It's maybe my expectations were too high, but I just didn't see the basics. That's the best way for me to say it.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Okay, Nexus, you have a serious point there, but it seems like it took for him to sit back and shut up and learn underneath a Drew Brees before he became as good as he is now. Yes, sir. Phil, everything good with us? Me and my family, we all good.
Fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Go ahead and throw it.
And he'll slide to a halt.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, it really hurt me to see Jameis Winston get hurt yesterday.
3rd and 1.
I never want to see any player get hurt. That's just as a football fan, period. But I know that it's going to happen. It's a violent game. But I think we were about to see the maturation of Jameis Winston completely. And I mean that not just as a quarterback, but as a man, a human being. Because I think he got knocked down further than he ever thought he would. When you go from being the number 1 overall draft pick to not having a job, to basically nobody wanting you, that's bad. Uh-oh. He might be in trouble. Thank you for that like, Big Dog Phil. Now, Nexus, I 100% agree with you. I want to say that before I say anything else. But may I say this? Most NFL fan bases don't feel the way we feel. Look at it like this. I live here in Maryland. So I get the DC, the Washington fans. I get Baltimore fans. I'm old enough to remember quarterbacks from both sides getting dogged out, dismantled, and destroyed on the radio. Hell, that's how I troll my crew. Main dog Scrap, you keep on coming through Gank Game, you'll meet my dog Scrap. He works with me. #1 man on my truck. They were dogging Taylor Heineke yesterday. My analogy is, you don't go to Walmart. No, I'm sorry. You don't go to Dollar Tree looking to buy Walmart quality items. You follow me? If you go to Dollar Tree looking to buy a fork to eat with, and it bends on you the first time you go to scoop up some mashed potatoes, you like, damn. And somebody beside you be like, yeah, but you got that from Dollar Tree. If you go to Walmart, you're going to eat for the next 10 years with that fork. You follow me? David, we're not going back to the PS5 till Wednesday. Hey, man, it's good to have you back in here with me, though. Okay, Nexus. What do you see going on with Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance? One of them three might not get 3 years. And right now, it's looking like Zach Wilson won't get 3. Justin Fields is struggling. And I'm starting to really wonder if it's because of his height. You know, is that a serious detriment to his NFL skill level? Is it the play calling? What is not allowing him to have the success he's craving? Oh my goodness gracious. Trevor Siemian played great against the Bucs from what I could see, Brody. Real talk. You got to take your hat off to him. He played with poise and a level of control I didn't think he had. Because if he had this, where was it in Denver and everywhere else he's been? And Drew Brees was on TV last night saying, well, Sean Payton loves him. If Sean Payton loves him so much, why wasn't he part of this quarterback competition? From what I seen last night, it kind of felt like it should have been Simeon and Winston. We got my dog and moderator coming through with the house. What's up, Jeremy? How's everything? Glad to have you back in the house. You say they don't have weapons. Bruh, Kittle, Samuel, Ayuk. And don't they still have number 13, Richie James? Those are weapons. Those are the same weapons Jimmy G was working with. But I'm not trying to be argumentative. I'm just proving my point to you. And you know what? I think part of it is he's not getting a whole game plan yet. I like to see him with Kittle and see his advantages and disadvantages. Jeremy, one more time, thank you for the like and the 50 stars. Zach Wilson needs exactly what you say. Straight up. You can't add nothing to that. Except maybe a strong defense behind him. Simple as that. Mark Sanchez, when he first got to the NFL, he needs what Mark had. That kind of defense. But wait a minute, didn't they just spend like a first-round draft pick 2 or 3 times in a row on the offensive line? I know it was an offensive lineman before Leonard Williams, and I swear it was one after. Unless that guy got hurt. That is true. Brandon Costa is in the house. I understand. Brandon come in, he ain't got no cut card. But you know, I just find it amazing, for real. We have gotten so, I guess the only words I can use is potential bound. And I I partly blame the media because it felt like at one point, every time Mahomes was successful, that's the first name I heard. And everybody passed on him. All right, Nexus, you're always welcome back, bro. Thank you for coming through. We have to pick this conversation up. But yeah, it's like, you know, Patrick Mahomes came from Texas Tech, and he didn't have the greatest season coming out. I mean, truth be told, the numbers were not great. But when I go back and look at what he became under Andy Reid, sitting the first 16 weeks, and then he played in that last game because they had their playoff spot wrapped up. I mean, Andy Reid, to me, is probably the greatest offensive mind I'll ever encounter watching football. Where, when all the amazement and stuff is gone, it's not like how I see Sean McVay. And I'm not saying anything bad about Sean McVay, but me and a cousin of mine and another friend, we caught on to Sean McVay. For example, anybody here who plays Madden, for sure, like Brody and Butter was here. I think Butter still might be here. Anybody who plays Madden knows what a tight formation is, sort of like this wing flex close, except it's a little different. When you really break it down, Sean McVay was using a tight formation, unorthodox personnel, and in some instances, it was as easy as, okay, I got 4 receivers in this formation. 3 of y'all go one way, 1 goes the other. And everybody, oh, he's such an innovator. Look at the numbers, look at the offense. And then by the time you see it, you're like, what? And you're like, nobody else sees this? And you're like, wow. And seriously, that's how I felt. And then the fact that at some points, Todd Gurley was featured in that. It astounded me. You know? Todd Gurley was just, before his knee problems came back, he was naturally nasty in my opinion.
Prescott from the gun. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. That's gonna be,
you know, he put up great numbers. He was a good running back. He He did so many different things. Why are you sitting?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown the last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
He wants to know why.
From what you did before, because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Carry for Sanders.
Greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all kicking it with me. I know it's a Monday and all that good stuff. But we got Rich Black, man. He's going to come through. We're going to co-stream together. If it wasn't for that, y'all know I wouldn't be on Xbox today. We do have a franchise game tomorrow at 4:30 in the Joe's Jungle Madden League.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's
See, stuff like that, that's trash. So my man has a hand up. He's running up on Hurts. And the way it looks, there's about a half a yard distance, if that, between them. My player doesn't even touch the football. And he throws that on a dot. That's Jalen Hurts. Like, for real. They blew out the Lions. Me, my brother, my son, a couple other people can beat the Lions right now. I mean, I've never seen a professional team look so defeated in my life. Anybody who goes back and watches Jared Goff yesterday can't tell me why the Detroit Lions should not call me after I just had shoulder surgery a couple years ago and really don't have the strength to, you know, do what normal people do. But still, the Lions need to call me. Jared Goff is playing quarterback for them. I can do what he's doing, and a lot better. I'm not going to throw the ball out of bounds on 4th and 4. Hello? It's 4th down. You don't throw the ball out of bounds. You throw the ball in the field of play and hope that something happens. I mean, it's just not that hard, I guess is the best way to say it. And then you know what? On 4th and 1, why in the hell are you coming out empty? I mean, I could understand if they ran a quarterback draw. You come out in an empty set on 4th and 1 and achieve nothing but get sacked. For real? That's what Jared Goff did? Throwing the ball out of bounds. This isn't the first time he's done it. It was a couple games ago he did the same exact thing. And, you know, I try not to be judgmental. I try not to say bad things about people. But I can't find anything positive to say about what Jared Goff does as an NFL quarterback. And then, with all the things they were saying about Sean McVay would have to call plays into his helmet and then tell him if you're facing this defense and that. What the hell is he doing? Excuse me, an NFL quarterback, you should be almost putting in the same amount of time and effort as your coaches. That's why Peyton Manning was Peyton Manning. And if I'm not mistaken, and I could very well be wrong, going back in my own thoughts, Peyton Manning was the originator of the RPO. I can't tell you how many times I have rewound a game to see Peyton Manning look directly at Reggie Wayne, give him some hand signal, watch the running back step forward for the football, for Peyton to just rip that ball right to Reggie Wayne. So, if anybody ever wants to challenge me, there's all the YouTube you want right there. I've seen it too many times. I've been labeled a football junkie. There's certain things that happen that everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, that a lot of people want to call created by this one, created by that one. I'm old enough to tell a lot of people I've seen that before. And my favorite argument right now that people really get upset about, and I don't understand why, the greatest wide receiver of all time. And I ask, what's your criteria? Because if you talk about route running and running all the routes and doing things that lead to pure success and success alone, it's not Jerry Rice. It's not Terrell Owens. It damn sure is not Randy Moss. It's not Calvin Johnson Jr. or Calvin Johnson or whatever the hell he is. Based on my own personal research and my own eyes, Reggie Wayne has to go down as one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. Not only did he run all 9 routes on the route tree, he ran all of them pretty much very well. Don't believe me? Look up the 9 routes. Look up Reggie Wayne. Larry Fitzgerald, great wide receiver. Great hands, great route running. Doesn't run all 9 routes. Andre, Bad Moon Rising, ran about 7 of the 9, pretty good. And the rest looked like trash. Straight up. But he tried. And a lot of people don't get it. You know, Antonio Brown was a product of that offense. When you have simple concepts such as drag routes, ins, outs, quick slants, screens. Right now, I'm about 35 to 40 pounds overweight. I can still run like an SOB. You know, let me stretch and warm up, I can go. I go with the best of them. But I say that to say that you can't sit here and tell me that you can't throw me a bunch of screens a game. You can't throw me a quick slant and let me get 6-7 yards. That's what you did with Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown had 100 and something catches for how many seasons in a row? But then at the end of the year, he had, what, 1,200 yards? And basic math tells you that it wasn't even an average of 10 yards a catch. And yeah, he had a few 9 routes, a few go routes. Yeah, can't take it from him because you rock a defense to sleep. You show somebody the same thing over and over and over and over again, you know what they're going to do? They're going to try to play for it. And according to playing for it, they're going to be waiting for it and all that. I mean, that's what it is. Straight up. And I'm not knocking Antonio Brown. I'm just simply saying Antonio Brown ain't what the hell they made him out to be. He was a great catcher of the football. Simple as that, in my opinion. That's all. He could catch. after all the hype and things that he got, I don't get it. And here's another thing. Antonio Brown, oh God, what's the word I want to use? He profited off of Le'Veon Bell. The fact that Le'Veon Bell was coming out the backfield and running great crisp routes and causing matchup problems did nothing but open the Pittsburgh Steelers offense even up further. You have to realize something. When you line up in as many formations as Pittsburgh was, knowing that they were going to split him out in motion, that defense is looking, and somebody has to account for Le'Veon. And at certain moments, there is an absolute no. You can't play zone. No, you can't play man. Because you know for a fact that you don't have the essential personnel that you truly need to contain the weapons they have. And that's just the honest to God truth. No matter how you try to slice it, you already know certain things just cannot happen. Daggone. Oh, he dropped it. You know, that's just the honest truth of it all.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip, try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
Oh my God, he put two hands on it and didn't drop it. I mean, didn't catch it. I don't understand, man. That's why I hate Madden on the Xbox. It's like he has two hands on it. It doesn't matter how he lands, as long as he lands with the football. Whew. Well, I'm about a few minutes short of what I want to be done, so I'll get another one in. I'm not playing Arizona again. I'm done with playing Arizona.
and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Called out a very strong gain of 24. On play action, Lance. Now Lance unable to escape.
Got him, let's go.
Neville Gallimore gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To try again after the sack. Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And they'll go for it. Lance eluding the
got him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. The play fake, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
All right, let's go.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
All right, let's get this offense moving. Huh, we got Cuz coming through with the light. What's up, Cuz? Them Ravens slid back in first place yesterday.
Now Prescott.
What the? He didn't even. Oh, my God. I hate this Xbox bullshit, man. So Zeke is going to do like this and step away from the football so he can pick it off. Come on, man.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in.
Yeah, that guy's great. He read it like a book.
Anticipation skills, they can make big
Woo,
plays.
Lord have mercy.
A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it.
Thanks for the like, cuz. I swear, man, this Xbox bullshit. I swear I hate this. I'd rather just play on PlayStation. From here on out, only on PlayStation. Next year, PlayStation. I don't deal with stuff like this on PlayStation. The dude ran away from the football with his hands open for the football. I can't control none of that. It's only on Xbox I see that.
And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Cuz I don't get it. How in the hell do you see the ball and you make an animation where that player turns away from the football? I don't understand. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. It's a huge difference in Xbox and PlayStation. Straight up. But thank you. Man, that joke. It seemed like every time I try to get it, I'm ready to quit the gaming league just so I don't have to play it on Xbox no more. For real.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Why am I still watching highlights?
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Oh man, what you got going on, cuz?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going.
Cuz I'm playing Xbox. Because me and Rich supposed to be playing and stuff today. If this was PlayStation, I'd probably be up 14-0 now. Real talk. There's no such thing as a beatdown on this piece of crap. I'm telling you, you can't. Huh? You watched that Cowboy game last night, huh? Oh, that's right. No, you was playing last night. Shit, you ain't got but what? Another half hour, 45 minutes.
Lance now on first down. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers.
93, 94 overall. Can't keep up with him.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And I'm talking about speed.
Touchdown drive happened very, very quickly.
I don't get it.
Knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious.
Oh, okay.
Joey slide out a kickoff after the touchdown.
Them Cowboys surprised me, man. No Cooper Rush.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
They say he knew the offense. I guess it sure does look like it.
Not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Yes, sir.
Number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time the rush got to him in a hurry.
And This came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Boy, how you throw a ball that's supposed to be over the top and he can pick it off with your receiver running away from him? That's, I don't understand, man.
In a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
And then earlier today, they told me I was out of reach to jump. But Jarwin is running way away from him. I don't get it, man.
And set up their offense in great shape.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things
I don't get it.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Lands a handoff here to Mostert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And Lance now to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
You already know what I told you. I don't know why you even say what you say walking back here. I already told you something. You must not be listening. I know.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Yeah, I know.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lane. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jason Barrett.
Whew. Boy, I tell you, you gotta love this Xbox. You gotta love it. He didn't even reach for the football. I clicked on him to go myself. And I'm hitting Y. And I swear my play did not reach for the football. I don't understand. I got to go back out because I got to see it. I got to see it. Why? Aggressive catch on offense, defense ball hawk. X. Offense is run after catch, defense is SWAT. A. Possession catch, defense play receiver. So what we're talking about is we have 3 different buttons to catch the football, right? I'm not the smartest man in the world. Why don't you have a jump button and an automatic sense of the ability to catch the damn football? I'm just saying. Why do we need 3 different catch mechanics? All right. I don't get it. It's got to be me. It's me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. First down, Prescott. Being chased out left. Left side to Lamb.
Yes, sir, Chris. It was a good win for the boys, especially with that last fourth quarter barrage of penalties. Some of them, the penalty on Basham, that was him. He had time to stop. He didn't. Randy Gregory penalty, I thought that was just stupid. Love it. Absolutely love it. No protection.
Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
Chris, what did you take away from the game last night? Because I took away the fact that the defense stepped up. After that first drive, Minnesota didn't score another touchdown.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, cuz I cut him deep with that one.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
Now we got to come out and cover the running man.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage held their spot, and stacked him up.
My player awareness has to be on like 4. Because I was playing earlier, and my opponent, his AI stopped playing his receiver to come down and cover. So if mine does that, that's an interception or a broken up pass. I don't get it, man.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's to Watkins. What a grab that was. And all the way down to the 9. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone.
And he is into the end zone.
That Lamar Jackson looks real fast.
Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra
Real
point
fast.
away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say
cool.
This is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great.
Let's get this ground and pound going.
The last time out.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. The pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Better put a safety over there.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that play goes
98.
as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on
Gotta
first
love
down.
98.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Prescott from the gun. And that's Elliott, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. After a 1-point game, 7-6.
Temptation says go deep right here out of play action. We're not. We're just going to go ahead and run straight up the middle.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And
yeah.
corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath,
let's show him Amari running a deep route and something underneath of it.
We just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. A first down throw for Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Zeke was supposed to go to my right.
Now second down.
Why in the hell did Zeke go left? If you notice, I was facing the right because that's where Zeke was supposed to go. God almighty. Like I tell y'all, ain't nothing like this damn Xbox.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Stuff amazes me.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Let's keep it going.
The inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
Yeah, I hesitated going outside.
A pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Spread him out. Let him see it.
After that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
We're not going to go quarterback draw yet. We're going to save that.
Line not helping him much. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Prescott.
Get it. Oh my God. Why in the fuck is he diving?
Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points.
So we want an aggressive catch. There's no control. He dove for the ball. Why is he diving if the ball's right there? But no, it's me, y'all. It's got to be me. No control over what my player does. But it's me.
Here's Jackson dancing to his left.
Honest to God, got to be me. He's diving for a football that it isn't heading towards the ground. It isn't so far away from him.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Hey, cuz, I don't see you getting no blocks like this.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he can't get rid of it.
And you fumble that.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Tucker's kick is good.
Cuz, you see, you get hit the way I hit Lamar, your ball goes flying 10, 15 yards. Man, I don't understand, man. Me and Rich was supposed to hook up. It's quarter after 6. I mean, after 4.
Bout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. First play of the drive.
I forgot to take him off the field.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
Nah, don't even worry about it. I don't want to play this trash anyway. For real. I hate playing Madden on Xbox. Losing is not a problem. I don't mind if I lose. That doesn't bother me. Trying to play and not getting response, that bothers me. Best pass I've thrown on Xbox all day. Easily.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott on first down. He finds his target.
I'm out.
Schultz. The
We got Martha Zola with the follow. Thank you for coming through. Greatly appreciate you. I gotta get out this set.
6 yards left on second down. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout.
He called a mean timeout.
22 seconds to go here in half number one. Now a second down and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Again, man. My players are putting their hands on the ball to not catch it. They're not getting tackled.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but
Whew.
a 50
Boy, I tell you.
that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one.
John, can you explain it to me? They put two hands on the football, not getting tackled, but they don't catch it. I don't understand. Bruh. That's not even the issue. They won't catch the damn ball. I don't even want to play no more. I think I'm just going to try to sit here another half hour to fulfill my Facebook stream crap, and I'm done.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout.
I'm ready to walk away for the day already.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
All right, he wanted to be cheesy. Let's get cheesy with him.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined. For real, man. I hate this, bro. If Rich had never approached me, I would not be playing on Xbox today. For real. And I'm not saying nothing better. I'm just saying. I hate this. And then we got to be here tomorrow because I got a franchise game. After that, the rest of the week, nothing but PlayStation. Screw this.
look, a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure.
That's a big third down right here.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right.
John, tell me you don't fumble right there. Tell me you wouldn't have fumbled right there on that play.
The only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the shot he took.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
I see he going for it.
They'll try and throw for it here. Forced out to his left. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
That whole milk clocking thing ain't going so well, huh?
The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that
Oh,
score.
I'm gonna stay right.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Get that.
It's taken down after
Did we at least get 3?
as they move it
Yeah,
from
we
the
got 3.
22 to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate
Go
about
right back
that.
outside.
If they actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
He must not.
Second and 7. Again, it's Elliott.
Does he know about Zeke yet?
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
He gonna need to.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown,
Thank you, sir.
Zerline, he'll kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return.
Let's see what he come out in now.
The 23.
Taking him a long time to pick his plays, ain't it?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, why aren't we trying to intercept that?
Take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left.
We couldn't get that pick though.
Well, defensively,
Cuz we couldn't get that pick though.
and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ah,
He's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first.
you trying to be like you, cuz you trying to use them verticals.
Again, Jackson.
Look at that, cuz. They won't let me knock the ball down. They won't let me intercept it. They won't even let me jump. Come on, cuz. Tell me I'm tripping. Look at how late my reaction was. I hit the button as soon as I saw the ball. Come on, cuz. You can't write this stuff down on paper and make it sound phony. My hit stick, he hesitated, then he waited till Lamar went by. That sounds about right. But, you know, you let him tell it. It's all him doing it.
First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I don't understand. Oh. He threw it right to him. Lord have mercy, he threw it right to him.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was a type of chance.
God.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off,
Because he threw it right to my player.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
He said, I want you to have this. And threw it right to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth.
Yep.
The score.
He threw it right to my player, though. That's what get me more than anything. Threw it directly to him. Here, you take this. He gonna knock it down. Man, I can't get over it. Clay, I can't.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Second and 10.
You know, I can't beat EI and my opponent. I mean, EA will just do everything they want.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
First.
And he is out of bounds.
I have never in my life, though. He threw the ball directly to us. My man knocks the ball down. John, for real, next time that crazy stuff happens, I need you to clip that. I need somebody on Facebook to clip it.
Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
I swear for the Lord. Yeah, I'm thinking about slowing the offense down. I'm not even going to lie. It just hit me.
On second down, Elliott.
Zeke said he was eating on him for a second, though. You know, you can't interrupt Zeke when he's eating sometimes. We ain't in no hurry.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal
Still, he dropped it. You gotta love it, man. I don't think I've ever seen any other streamer or anybody else just playing Madden drop as many passes as my team drops. Seriously. All right.
Now Prescott.
First down.
The out route incomplete. The Schultz. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Let's let it drip. I want him to feel it.
The Cowboys so far, it's a first down.
We'll come out of the huddle at about 15 seconds. Woo! 18 seconds works.
Now back to the ground with Elliott.
All that, and we still pulled out a big 5. Yeah.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Out to his left.
Got him. He dropped it. That's what I'm talking about. Dice man. How about them Cowboys? Cuz, how is it? Yeah, Dice man, I'm playing on this trash Xbox. I was supposed to hook up with a friend of mine today, and I think he forgot. And then I got a league game tomorrow, but Dice man, you see my man drop that pass? Trash box. Thanks for that like, Dice.
Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they find a way.
Yeah, because I got to fight for everything I'm getting.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive,
the touchdown pass to Lamb.
for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your
Dice, I almost said something just now. I'll put it like this. You didn't score on offense, so maybe you wouldn't know about that. Hold up, where my little man at?
The good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining.
Did you even smell the end zone when you played me?
So the Cowboys in possession of the
Nah, I'm going to stop. Y'all, Dice Man got some skills.
first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead.
He just played me on PlayStation. I'm going to stop. What y'all going to do tonight, Dice? Y'all going to pull off an upset? I don't care what y'all do for real, as long as Mahomes and Darrell Williams put up points.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up.
Yeah, y'all, you know, I'm going to be asleep. 1:30 rolls around real quick.
That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run
All right.
dividends.
Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and hit this quarterback draw.
Game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how
It's almost like he knows the play. He probably watching the stream.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll keep working toward that end zone.
That's his last one.
2-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Nothing doing there.
Man, the crap they were calling and all that.
To kick this field goal, don't you?
I couldn't fade that game.
Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
He just going to have to score to win.
Celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
Nah, Dice. For real, I need to really look into some things for real. But no, I ain't never. I heard of it, but I ain't never used it. We're gonna blitz them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays.
What the heck? Y'all ain't see me just try to knock the ball down? Okay.
7 seconds are left. Now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary?
The game pulled me back away from the ball.
Take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw.
I ain't got but 9 seconds left, and I just won.
Things you're hoping for when you're running drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle here at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Indeed so. Trying to be cheap and got caught. Did you send me a message?
Oh boy. I'm gonna come back, eat, and lay down.
Yep, cuz he did it to himself. Pass my wallet, please. Dice, man. You think we could get a franchise to where we really play it? Nah, I don't want no more franchise. Never mind. I said that too quick. All right, y'all, let's get one more in. So by the time we get ready to eat dinner, we can do that and chill out for the night. Last one of the night, y'all.
sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the...
Cuz, did you just read what I saw when it said players run faster than usual? That's not Madden. Man. What? That dude was ranked 241 that I just beat. Okay. All right, y'all. I ain't even gonna force the issue.